you tell I'm a really big Persona 5 fan? Atlas, you absolute madman, giving us a Persona 5 remake. Oh my gosh. We didn't know what Persona 5 The Royal was. Now we know. I woke up at 4:30 a.m. to watch the Persona Super Live, I almost called it Persona 5 thing concert, and what a wild ride. I was up so early in the morning, but it is all worth it for this exact moment that we saw Royal-chan, or as her name is actually, KAZUMI Yoshika, something like that, I can't remember, but I saw someone post on Twitter and I was like, alright, cool, KAZUMI. Why does her Phantom Thief outfit look so much like Joker's? I'm like, what is this? But boy, if she ain't new best girl, I'll know who is. I mean, Makoto's great and all, but look at this girl. This girl, like, so aesthetically pleasing. And in the concert, we got to see someone cosplaying her. Mind you, there was a Joker Featherman thing that happened, and that was weird, but also really entertaining. Anyway, but boy, what I can tell from this girl is that she may be a ballerina of some sort or be into that kind of sport. I'm not sure, but I'm just like, you are gorgeous. And I don't know how to tell you, that new trailer just, my mind is blown. There's so much happening in it. First of all, remakes of palaces. Like, we're going to go through Kamoshida. We're going to go through Kaneshiro. We're going to go through all the palaces we've been through, but they're going to have new elements, new whatever the heck's to them, and so it's going to be fresh and new, and I'm so excited for that because I'm like, oh! But the thing is that I noticed in the beginning of the trailer, after Joker, or Red, or Akira talks with Akechi, it flashes to him during Christmas, because in the background you can see a thing that says like, Merry Christmas, and I'm like, huh? Excuse me? What? Like, because Christmas is when that stuff happens, and I'm like, huh? I'm like, what? Now, it could take place, you know, not on Christmas Eve and all that stuff, that makes sense. It could just be during the month of December, whatever that cutscene is implying, because on the screen, you see it turn, and I'm like, what is happening? So, what I assume, this new girl is the Aeon Arcana. I assume that she will have I kind of hope she has her own palace, because that would be kind of cool to have her go, like, that would be kind of cool. To be honest, from what we know about her is that she doesn't like the Phantom Thieves. Personally, at least that's what I can tell from it. And you know, so them going through a palace of hers should change her heart, and then she becomes a Phantom Thief herself. That would be really cool, and I really want that because I think that would be amazing. And we also have another new character. We have a doctor or a nurse dude, whatever. I'm like, hello, who are you? Why do you look kind of evil? I don't know, something about this dude, I look at him and I'm like, I don't like you. You give off Akutsuki vibes, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I looked at this guy and I was like, you remind me of Akutsuki, and I'm like, boy, get out of here. But I mean, you know, he could be a completely normal nurse doctor dude, you know, but I don't know, something about him just doesn't look right. I'm like, I look at his face and I'm just like, hello, Akutsuki's long lost son, alright. But other than that, just having this new character is so exciting because it's like, look at her. She's literally like so aesthetically pleasing. I'm like, thank you, gosh. And another thing about that concert, there was a new song by Lotus Shoes, and that boy said the F word, and I'm like, is this song in Persona 5 Royal? Because, oh boy, let Lotus Shoes say the F word, let Ryuji say the F word. If you can't tell, I'm really excited because, wow, I love Persona, and there's another day of this concert, mind you, and I'm like, they're gonna reveal whatever the heck Persona 5 S is, and I'm like, I don't know if I can take it. I don't know if I can take this, because, what? But on a calmer note, we're getting a remake in October for Japan. Y'all lucky. This year, mind you. And I'm just like, we gonna have to wait to 2020 for us. Unless Atlas gets off their asses and, you know, gives it to us. Please. We gotta confirm for 2020 in the West. And I'm like, called that. Oh man. The wait will kill me, but it's fine. fine. And I'll have to avoid spoilers. And I'm just like, I want it so bad right now. But what I'm really curious about, like I've said, why does Kazumi's Phantom Thief outfit look so much like Joker's? It is like she's got red gloves, she's got all black, and I'm like, what is, and her mask kind of looks like Makoto's just a bit, but not really. And I'm like, what, if her code name is Royal, I am going to be so happy because that would make a lot of sense. And I please let her be the Aeon Arcana because we didn't have that, and it'd make also more sense. And let me just say, my boy, Ren, Joker, Akira, whatever. Oh, he's looking so good in that trailer. Like, there's so many scenes with my boy, and I'm just like, ah, I love you so much. You're so pretty. You're so handsome. Help me, God. And I don't know if you can tell that I'm a Ren fangirl because I have, you know, 2 plushies, 1 figure, all this stuff. Anyway. Oh yeah, and I also have this because I have a problem. I also represent him on my purse because, you know, I have a big problem when it comes to him. But anyway, that's really all I can say about this trailer because it's like, well, there's a lot in it, but of all the main points I've covered. Oh boy, I can just tell you I'm excited for this because it is like, hello, it's a new game, but it's also a remake, and it feels so soon for a remake because if I'm correct, Persona 5 has been out for 3 years in Japan and 2 years for us, I think? And I'm just like, that's insane. It's a 2-3-year-old game getting a remake. Like, Persona 4 Golden was like, hello, and it's like, this is interesting, that's for sure. But we got one more day of Persona Super Live, and I'm just like, they were singing so many Persona 3 songs in there, and I'm like, please give me Persona 3 Remake. I will, please, just please. So what did you guys think of the Persona 5 Royal trailer? What do you think of New Girl? I honestly, like, Makoto just kind of went like from top to the second place because it was like, hello Royal-chan, hello Kazumi, I love you. You are so aesthetically pleasing. I love your bow. I love your hair. I love everything about you. Ha. Oh, and don't forget, this is another thing I forgot. This video is gonna be so sporadic, but it's fine. But there's also new, like, all-out attack moves or something like that. I'm not sure. Like, co-op party attack things, because, like, Haru was on top of Morgana Bus, and then, like, they did a thing, and then, yeah, and also, Makoto going all JoJo. Like, she was like, oh, no, and they're just like, all right, you go, girl, Makoto. But also, we're going to get more events, it seems, because there's new places, by the way, there's new places to explore in the game, and I'm like, yes, absolutely yes, thank you. And more events means more social bonding, means more time for these characters to grow, and I'm like, thank you. I saw Makoto, like, in her track uniform, and I'm just like, hello? What is this? What school event is happening right now? Because that's obviously what's going on. At least that's what I assume. But I am just so excited. I cannot wait to romance Kazumi because I plan to entirely do that. I will do a Let's Play on Persona 5 the Royal. You can bet on that. And people who thought we were getting a Switch version, you thought wrong. Just because Joker's in Smash doesn't mean that we're getting a Persona 5 Switch port. Ha! But I don't know, we still have Persona 5 the S. I mean, that could stand for Switch, so you know, who really knows? I kind of hope it's not, because that'd be kind of disappointing after this hype that we've experienced today. That'd be kind of a letdown tomorrow, or whatever it happens for America, whatever. But I think I've rambled on enough. I think I've touched all the points I want to, and if I didn't, well, you know, follow me on Twitter. I'll probably talk about it there. I don't know. I'm just like, I just can't believe we live in a time where this exists. So as you know, I'm removing the stuff to, like, put everything back in its place. I looked at Twitter for a second while I waited for the video to export on my computer, and I noticed that Human Morgana exists, apparently. And I'm like, hello, he's hot, why? That's not okay. I'm just like, help me God. Help me Kami-sama, if that is Morgana, why are you hot as a dude if that is actually you? What the freak? This thing, this cat, this boy cat has a human form, and it's kind of hot, and it's not okay. But boy! I'm sorry, Morgana, I didn't mean to do that to you, but I just cannot believe you become a Vichy like Teddy did, and Teddy wasn't even that hot, but if that is actually Morgana, oh no, oh no. And apparently, we are getting some sort of, it looks like a festival thing scene, because the girls are in kimonos, and I'm like, great, they actually get to do that, because in the actual game, they didn't get to do the fireworks thing, so this, but I'm assuming it's a New Year's event, because it looked like New Year's stuff, kimono things, like they look like the really extravagant ones and everything. I'm like, okay, so it's New Year's. Probably. Most likely. Okay, hopefully there is no other stuff, but I just wanted to rant about the two things. Human Morgana, more events, like I said. It's time to strap in. So, to end this rambling video, what'd you think of the new girl? What'd you think of the trailer? Are you excited? I am excited. Oh boy. So, that's all I gotta say. And I will see you guys in whatever Let's Play video I do next is. Bye!
You never see it coming.